This season till now is actually gone on well. We are very close to making it to the playoffs. Uh, However, we had some extra draws. We would have been better off with one or two extra wins. Nevertheless, the boys have really bonded well, played well. I've been a little unlucky at times. I think we still have a chance. Only last 3 games left. Uh, if we win all, we're surely there. Hopefully we'll do, because 2 of the 3 matches are on home ground. And we've had some extra injuries this time, which is okay. It's a part of the game. Let's hope for the best. So I think if I have to compare it with the last season to this season, because this is our second season, I would say I see a little more aggression by the team, which is a good thing, because after all, we're playing a game which needs more aggression, agility. And I think comparison over last year, we are much more aggressive, and that's coming out in the results. Hopefully this continues for the next 3 games and we come up on the top 4, so to speak. So I think, see, it goes back to the philosophy of Tata Steel. Why I'm saying this is because Tata Steel always has this thought process that if you are taken care of the office, you will do better in the office. You are more productive in the office space if you are happy and at peace with yourself at the home front. And I think that's what has been extended to the team here, which is the JFC. Good housing facilities, good practice turf, this one as well, and a lot of other facilities which otherwise, if you are staying in a hotel, let's say, you are not at home. This is like home. You have a room to yourself for the full season, so you're not going to be checking in, checking out and things like that. So you are comfortable from that perspective, with the whole thought process that you will perform better on the field. And I think that surely helps out. And this is just a legacy of Tata Steel, which possibly we've just extended it. So our plan has always been to be in the top 4. And I was just talking to the team, looking at their morale and the motivation. I'm sure they'll do very well in the next few games. And yes, we are already in internal discussions saying what next as a infrastructure facility or anything else that we can give. We'll see as we move forward. So a good question, I must say, that because Tata Steel got into football in 1987 in a very organized manner. We had the Tata Football Academy coming up in 1987. One philosophy which Tata Steel has is that you need to do something which is sustainable over a period of time, and you can take time to set it up, to groom it, but it should grow and it should excel. And I think that's what we are trying to bring in with football. So Tata Football Academy, we have cadets coming in. It's been there for 2-3 decades now, and what we realized is that there is a grassroots input which comes in, and there is an extension beyond Tata Football Academy. And with the football club that we have now, it gets connected very well. So the ATM tie-up, which is with the trust in Tata Steel and ATM, idea is to get a good selection of young cadets who will get groomed, trained in the TFA. Then they also can vie for coming into the team, which is JFC. And that's not the end of it. I see them going national and international as well. So I think that's the whole chain which is getting built. We are also now doing, if you would have seen during the season, we're doing a lot of, I'll say, exchange kind of a thing. The team members go and play with the schools around this city. The idea is to increase awareness of football. Also see if there is a spark in someone who will now take up football as not as only as a hobby, but maybe as a profession.